Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 on the PC. So, in the last part Tails had a bit of a to-do with Eggman and saved Amy. So now we're heading through Stage 3 and we're going to be Tails' first stage? Yeah, his first stage. And trying to break Sonic out of prison. So let's get going. As far as Tails stages go, they're probably the worst out of the mech levels. With the mech levels, I'm on and off. Like, when they're good, they're actually really fucking good stages that you can really kind of rattle through really quickly. And it's always fun to blast the living shit out of stuff. But at the same time, it's not what I play a Sonic game for, really. Tails' stages are nowhere near as good, really, to be brutally honest. That's really because originally they were only going to be, I think... Let me think, who was it? I think they were only going to be doing 5 playable characters originally. It was going to be Sonic Shadow, Rouge, Eggman, and Knuckles. And then they kind of added Tails as kind of a last minute thing by making him have the same gameplay style as Eggman had. So his levels just aren't as refined and his control is just not as good in comparison to compared to, you know, Dr. Eggman's stages, and the camera is really fucking going nuts here. I don't think, you know... Yeah, I got the gold robot. The gold robot is something which gives you like a massive points boost. There's 1 per level in the mech stages. Right, the mech stages overall are a lot of fun, but and you can once you actually get all the upgrades, you can go through the levels fairly sharpish and shoot him. There you go. And I do like how they control. It's just that, you know, as I've said, Tails' stages are just not as good. This first stage is actually pretty decent. This is always this was a bitch last time. First time I played it. You have to kill that robot before you move on, and you might not get that the first time you play. Oh, we're done. So yeah. And that's the Tails' first stage. Like I say, it's not too long, not too short. Overall, a pretty fun stage, and probably Tails' best stage. Yeah, he probably is his best stage. It's in top 2 at least. So yeah, I'm not a massive... You know, I think Eggman definitely got the much better stages, but overall, the mech levels are pretty fun. My fear went up several thousand-fold.
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure?
How on earth Amy was able to get a key card to be able to get Sonic out of prison, I have no fucking clue.
You mean that black hedgehog?
I will say Sonic's acting here is pretty good.
If I tell ya, will you marry?
Like, his physical acting is like, you know, you'd imagine him to, you know, if he's trapped, you'd imagine him to be sort of like restless and wanting to, you know, and constantly jogging in place and stuff like that. Kind of makes sense, and I like that.
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that?
I wonder.
Wait for me, Sonic.
Yeah, we'll find out more about that shit later. Much later. But anyway, It's time for our second Sonic stage, and one of my favourite in the whole game, Metal Harbor. Metal Harbor is a ton of fucking fun once you get used to it, the control. I mean, it just feels, damn it. I just really like, it's kind of a unique stage for Sonic. It really isn't for, because I can't think of another Sonic stage in like previous Sonic games which was this, which had this kind of aesthetic to it. It's also really just an absolute blast to go through. Oh yeah, you also get the golden like robots in Sonic stages as well, and that's the Lightspeed Dash, which is much better here than it is in Sonic Adventure 1. You really have to charge it up in SA1, and here you can just press the B button next to a line of rings and you just shoot across it. But yeah, I think this is one of the better Sonic stages, 3D Sonic stages in my opinion, just because it's fast-paced, you're keeping up your speed the whole time, whilst at the same time there's some good platforming. And it also has a pretty unique thing at the end of it, which is here. Basically, you've got 15 seconds to get to the top. But basically, there's this one, or you can go further up. And if you can get to the further one at the top, then that's the only way you can get the best possible rank, which is A rank? Yeah, A rank. It's the only way you can get the best possible rank in the game. If you don't go for the top one, then you're pretty much stuck with C or below, to be fair. Oh look, I actually hit one of those. Shit. Nope. No. 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 Fuck. I always miss those. I always like this ending because it looks like Sonic just runs right off. It's like, shit. I love that. But yeah, Metal Harbor is such a fucking fun stage. I really love that stage. It's so good. One of my favourite in the whole game. Yeah, C rank. I got as good as I could get though, so that's not too bad. In terms of, for me, like, in terms of Sonic stages in particular, I really love this one. I really love Metal Harbor. And I also really love Pyramid Cave. Pyramid Cave is a lot of fun too. We're meeting up with Shadow. Oh, this scene. The sound mixing is so fucking awful. Just talking all over each other, it's fucking awful. But at the same time, it's kind of iconic, I suppose, at this point for 3D Sonic. It's one of those that you... At least it's one of the cutscenes which I always think of when I think of Sonic the Hedgehog. So now it's time for our 3D, for one of our character battles. They just seem to like doing these for a while. They did them in Adventure 1 and they did them in Adventure 2. And then they did them in here. And Heroes, they're a fucking goddamn joke. But to be fair, they're not exactly difficult here either. But yeah, they're an absolute fucking joke at times. These they've always been bad. The the character missions, character battles, but worst one is still Sonic versus Knuckles in Adventure 1. And it's oh no. Anyway, time for Green Forest. I will say this track is so fucking good. I love Green Forest's track. Oh, Sonic's eye was popping through his eyelid there. That's not good. And to be fair, again, these Sonic stages in Adventure 2 are really... The Sonic and Shadow stages in Sonic Adventure 2, for the most part, are really fucking fun. Green Forest is another one which I really like. Again, it's... Because I don't remember there being many stages like that are jungle-based in 3D Sonic. And it's just nice that you know, it's just a really nice looking level. Music's pretty fucking tip top, and it's just such a blast to go through because you can just go so fast. Something else which is kind of nice as well. When you get a checkpoint, shit, missed the gold robot. Never mind. If you go through a checkpoint and you have a certain points tally, then you get an addition based on. You get something based on that. So there, because we passed that checkpoint, we got 5 rings when we passed the checkpoint, which is kind of nice. I remember I did die in this. Yeah, there you go. First death. I die a couple of times in this stage because it's one of the things which even though this stage is really fucking fun, it can be really, really, really fucking tricky to get through it because it wants you to do kind of fast-paced platforming, and so it wants you to kind of keep the speed up while platforming, and so it can really make it fucking tricky at times. Yeah, still Green Forest, I still like it. It's a really good stage. And away we go. Get some more coin rings. What? Oh god, Tom, it's a sin. Don't fucking say that. Up we go. And electric shields. That works the same as it does in Adventure. In Sonic 3. Well, actually, not completely. It basically it's an extra hit. It absorbs rings. That draws rings towards you, but it doesn't have the ability that it did in Sonic 3, which was gave you like a double jump. When you press jump in the air, you kind of got a little extra burst. But I don't think any of them, because there is the fire shield, I think, in this game as well, which doesn't give you like the burst forward kind of attack that you got in Sonic 3, so kind of sucks. This section always gets me anxious. Damn it! Yeah, this is me being an idiot. And fuck. That was me being too anxious. And I left these deaths in just because this level's so fucking short. Jesus! Almost died there. And we were right at the end anyway, because I think we're almost there now. Yeah, here we are, right at the end, which means my score is going to be absolute fucking garbage. But hey. There we go. Boom. Survived, and boop. Green Forest done. God damn it. Yeah, this is going to be an E. Yeah, I really suck there. But anyway, there we go. Green Forest is done. And the island blows up. Including the boat on the, or the thing off the coast there. Alright, thought it was just the island, but whatever. So yeah, that's it for this part of Sonic Adventure 2. Join me next time, where we'll be continuing through the hero side story. And I think the next thing we'll be doing is a Knuckles level. So, oh fucking joy. So anyway, I'll see you for the next part of Sonic Adventure 2. See you next time.